Welcome to Finance with Abram. In this video, I want to tell you about a $200 cash sign-up bonus with TD Bank for opening up a new savings account. And TD Bank is the 10th largest bank in the United States based on total assets, with a headquarters in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. Now, this is for two different savings accounts. You can choose which one you open, and I'm going to go over eligibility, how to get the sign-up bonus, and what's going to happen after you meet the requirements for the sign-up bonus. Let's jump right into it here. So eligibility, fine print. First off, important dates right here. This offer is valid from March 25th, 2024 through June 30th, 2024. Now, you have to sign up for the account by June 30th, 2024 at the latest. Now, sometimes they extend these offers. Now, I do these sign-up promo bonus offer videos often somewhat, and sometimes they extend the offer date like 3 months out, 2 months out, and so on. And if I notice it, then I'll like comment down in the description about it. If they change some things about it, then I'll make another video about it sometime. So this one right here, as of right now, is through June 30th, 2024. Now, to be eligible for this bonus, there's a few things here. So they state that you will not qualify for the savings bonus if you are an existing TD Bank personal savings or money market customer. So if you have one of them already, if you're a customer with TD Bank with one of those accounts, then you won't be eligible. Now, they also state if you had a previous personal savings or money market account that was closed within the preceding 12 months, you will not be eligible. So if you had one of those accounts, closed it in the past 12 months, then you won't be eligible. If you had one of those accounts, the past couple of years or something like that, then you could be eligible. Now, the last thing they state right here is that if you have received a prior personal savings or money market account bonus at any time, you will not be eligible for this bonus. And so they don't give a date on that part right there. They just say any time. So if you got a bonus for opening up a personal savings or money market account with TD Bank like 2-3 years ago, then according to this, you would not be eligible. Now, they have another area right here about eligibility. They state that eligibility may be limited based on account ownership. They state that the primary owner of the new personal checking and or personal savings account, for this right here, the savings account, may be required to complete a valid IRS Form W-9 or substitute IRS Form W-9 to provide certain identifying information. You may be subject to backup withholding at the rate specified in the U.S. Internal Revenue Code if you fail to provide that information or meet certain other conditions. So basically, when you sign up for this account, you're going to need to complete a valid IRS Form W-9. There's likely a chance you've done this before many times with other banks, corporations, and so on and so forth, because when you receive the bonus, they're likely going to send you an IRS Form 1099, that's that MIS, miscellaneous income, or appropriate other forms reporting the value of the bonus. So they want you to be able to complete that IRS Form W-9. It's pretty much a normal thing. And as far as other things you'll need to actually have an account with them, okay, so they want to make sure you are the legal age in your state, which is typically like 18, and they want you to have a social security number, have government issued IDs, which is like a driver's license or state license, something like that. And they want you to have banking information, such as a debit card or an account number for a source of funds ready. So if you got another bank account, a savings account, checking account, something with them, that routing number and account number. And then also they state that you need to have your phone ready for verification. So they're going to want a phone number, something they could send you a code to typically, so you can sign up for the online banking and so forth, things like that. So they want to make sure you have that when you're signing up for this account. So just want to show you that as well. Let's get back to more information about the bonus. So you got all that information, you're eligible for this bonus. What are the next steps? So you've opened up the account online through the promotional website right here. So on this page, you can Google basically TD Bank sign up bonus and you'll get to this page right here. They have several bonuses going on, a checking bonus, a student checking bonus, I believe. I'll probably make a video about that. And then the savings bonus. So you'll find which one you want. For this video right here, of course, we're talking about the personal savings bonus right here. So find that section right there and click on it. I'll have a link down in the description as well. It's not a referral link or anything like that. I don't have a TD Bank account. So yeah, definitely want to make sure you're opening up the account through a qualifying website. So through the qualifying website is where you want to open up your account through. Officially on the TD Bank website is what I would recommend. Now, sometimes they have other articles and things that will link to this and send you over here and that and so forth. Sometimes those are legit and, honest and everything. But I typically, when I'm signing up for the new accounts, for these sign up bonuses, promotions and everything, I'm going straight to the store, straight to the website for the bank or financial institution. So right here is where you sign up at, either the signature savings or the TD simple savings. So I'm going to open up one of those accounts. You don't have to open up both, either one, and you need to deposit at least $10,000 within the first 20 days. That's very important right there. So open up the account through the qualifying website and deposit at least $10,000 within the first 20 days. Now that $10,000 is going to be basically you depositing money like through an external transfer. So, from another bank, you got an account at Ally, Bank of America, Citi, SoFi, Chase, wherever, you're going to be transferring those funds from that account to this new bank account with TD Bank. You need to do that within the first 20 days. So it doesn't have to be direct deposit or anything like that, just basically an external transfer, which is going to be a deposit basically. That's the quickest, most efficient way to do a deposit like this. I've learned from when I've done bonuses like that. So they're going to want you to deposit at least $10,000 within the first 20 days. That's step number 2 right there. Step number 3 is that you must maintain at least a balance of $10,000 for 90 additional days from the 20th day after account opening. So from that 20th day after you open the account, they're going to check to make sure you got that $10,000 in your account. So yeah, you got that $10,000 in your account. Now you need to keep a balance of at least $10,000 for an additional 90 days. So after that first 20 days, even if you deposit that $10,000 on day 5 of opening the account, they're going to start it from the 20th day after opening the account. So that you better definitely pay attention to that. Just because you deposit that $10,000, a day or two after you open the account, doesn't mean that 90-day clock basically starts right there. That 90-day countdown is going to start on the 20th day after opening the account. Very important to remember that. So after opening the account, after the 20th day, 90 additional days, have a balance of at least $10,000. Basically, I just say, just let that $10,000 sit in the account. There's a little interest you'll earn on this. I'll show you the APYs. It's definitely not anything very notable. It's probably one reason why they don't really say it right here in this main section, but we'll get to that. There's definitely high yield savings accounts that have much better APYs out there, but you can kind of do the math and figure out, hey, that $200 you're going to earn for those 3 months or, 3-4 months, you're going to have that $10,000 in that account will basically maybe be more than you're going to have at a high yield savings account, depending on where you would have your money for a high yield savings account. Or maybe you don't even want a high yield savings account, so forth, so forth. I don't know. Everybody's got their own situation, their financial goals, portfolio, all that stuff. So it depends on that for you. So yeah, after you do those 3 things, the bonus will be paid on or before 180 days after account opening. And very important with the account is keep the account open. After that 90 additional days, don't basically close the account. Don't even close the account a month or 2 after, because they have something in the fine print I want to tell you about right here. TD Bank states that if your new savings account is closed by you or TD Bank within 6 months after account opening, TD Bank reserves the right to deduct the bonus amount at closing. So keep the account open and keep it open for several months, basically. Like, you don't have to keep that after you meet the stipulations for that $10,000, the initial 90 days and get paid your bonus and everything. You don't have to keep your money in there or anything like that after that. You could transfer it out. Maybe you like the account. Maybe you want to keep using it, keep it there, transfer some out, however you want to do that. But really important, keep the account open at least 6 additional months after you open the account, basically. And I mean, if you don't want to have any money in there, I would keep at least $1 in there. Keep a little something in there so TD Bank doesn't say something like, hey, your account is dormant, we're going to close it because there's no activity for several months or no balance or something like that. Keep at least $1 in there. Keep it open for at least, 6 more months after you open the account, just to make sure that you get your full bonus. Nothing is deducted if you close the account, or anything like that. Just keep it open, basically. Keep it open and keep it in good standing. And by good standing, I mean, keep a little balance in there, a couple dollars, something. Maybe you like it and you're going to use it. $100, $1,000, whatever. Keep it in good standing. Don't do anything shady, any shady transfers, anything like that. Don't get it in a negative balance or anything like that. Just keep it open and in good standing. And with that being said as well, I mentioned a little bit briefly earlier in the video and the eligibility about the IRS Form 1099, but that is something to keep in mind with these sign-up bonuses and promotions where you're getting paid this money right here extra, is that you're likely going to get a Form 1099 from the financial institution, in this scenario, TD Bank. So you're going to want to make sure you report that on your taxes next year. And you'll get that form. Typically, you get them starting like January, February. You start getting those forms in the mail. So something to keep in mind right there. Sometimes I forget, I'm like, oh yeah, I did that bonus last year. So just something to keep in mind. That's why I usually don't do my taxes until like March or April or something like that, just so I can make sure I have all these forms in from various sources of income and things like that. So yeah, that's something to keep in mind right there. Taxes, of course. And that's basically it right there for the sign-up bonus. Very easy to obtain. You just got to be patient. That's one of the main things about this bonus right here, because it's not like 30 days, a week or 2 weeks, something like that. It's like, that 20th day and then the 90 days and keep your account open and so forth and so forth. So very simple bonus right here. So let's briefly talk about these 2 different accounts. So with TD Bank, with this promotion, you have the TD Signature Savings and a TD Simple Savings. So as you pretty much state by the name, you can pretty much guess like the Simple Savings is going to have less features and things like that. It also comes with less of a monthly maintenance fee. As you see, the Signature Savings has a $15 monthly maintenance fee and the Simple Savings has a $5 monthly maintenance fee. However, it's very simple to get either one of those fees waived. With the Signature Savings, you just have to maintain a daily minimum balance of $10,000. So there you have it right there. If you do the requirements for this bonus, basically, you're going to have a balance of at least $10,000. So, $10,000 is you're basically going to have the monthly maintenance fee waived just by that right there, just by trying to get the bonus. So that's it. And also, for some reason, if you didn't do that, another way to have that fee waived is if you have this new account linked to a TD Beyond Checking or TD Complete Checking account. So a couple of ways right there to get that monthly maintenance fee waived. If you're going by the requirements for the bonus, then you're not going to have to worry about that monthly maintenance fee because you're going to maintain a minimum daily balance of at least $10,000, which is basically a requirement for this bonus. So with the simple savings, there's more ways to waive the fee, but you're basically going to have it waived just by completing the requirements for the sign-up bonus, because right here it states that if you maintain a minimum daily balance of $300, you'll get the monthly maintenance fee waived. With the sign-up bonus, you need to have a minimum daily balance basically of $10,000. So you're going to have that fee waived just by having the requirements going for the sign-up bonus. But for some reason, if you want to know the other ways, here it is right here. So if you have your account linked to a TD Beyond Checking or TD Complete Checking account, you'll have it waived. Also, if you have a reoccurring $25 or more transfers from your linked TD Bank checking account, you'll have it waived. And also, if you're under 18 or older than 62, you would have the monthly maintenance fee waived. So various ways to have the monthly maintenance fee waived. If you just go with the requirements of the sign-up bonus, you will have that fee waived for either one of the accounts, the signature savings or the simple savings. Now, also account features. There's going to be more account features with the signature savings. I won't go too deep into detail with this because this video is mainly about the sign-up bonus. With both of them, you're going to have free TD ATMs. So you go to a TD Bank ATM, it's going to be free to use it. With the signature savings, other bank ATM fees will be reimbursed with a minimum daily balance of $2,500. So if you have that minimum daily balance with the signature savings and you go to other ATMs, then those fees you could get from those would be reimbursed to you from TD Bank. And also, other features with these accounts, both of them have mobile deposit. However, the signature savings also has money orders, official bank checks, stop payments, and incoming wires. And they also have paper statements with check images. So something to think about right there. And with the APY, I want to tell you about that briefly because both of these accounts will earn you interest, but it's very paltry. Signature savings, they have a tiered interest rate. And I'm just going to select a state here. They don't say it on the fine print of eligibility that you have to have an address linked to one of these states. But I did notice this right here. When you look up the APYs for the savings accounts, these are the options for the states that you're able to choose for the nearest TD Bank location near you. Not sure if that's going to play an account with you signing up for the account and getting the bonus. Pretty much you'll know when you start signing up for the account. If you have a state that's for some reason not allowed to open up an account with TD Bank, then they would say, hey, we can't open an account for you. TD Bank is a very large bank and financial institution, so I think it's pretty much nationwide, but I did notice this on the APY section, so I wanted to tell you about that. So I'm just going to choose one basically for the APYs. New York, New York. For the signature savings, based on your balance, here are the APYs. On the right is what you want to look at if you just have this account, because that's the standard APY right here. As you see, very paltry, 0.01 and 0.05. Now, if you have a relationship with TD Bank, basically if you have other eligible TD accounts such as a checking, credit cards, etc., then you can earn that relationship bump up rate, which does get nicer for sure than the standard rate. As you see right here, that balance, the first balance is still paltry, 0.01%. If you have a balance less than $10,000, $10,000 or more, you're going to have a nicer APY. Now, here are the sections right here. You look on the left, and that's the tiers. I'm not going to say all of them, go over all of them, but you see it ranges from 2% to 4% depending on your account balance, basically. So the bump up rate APY is actually pretty nice, where you could earn a nice yield, a nice interest from this account, and then also have that sign up bonus on top of that once you hit the eligibility, once you have the requirements down and everything like that. So that's something to think about if you already have another TD Bank account, a checking account or a credit card, things like that. And some of the other eligible accounts are right here. You got the TD Bank personal mortgage, home equity, or credit card, or active personal or small business checking account with at least 3 customer initiated deposits, withdrawal, transfers, or payment transactions posted each calendar month, or an active personal or small business checking account with a direct deposit each calendar month. So those are the eligible accounts right there included with the relationship bump up and everything. So those are the eligible accounts that would earn you that relationship bump rate APY. So as you see right there, in general, the standard APY for both of the accounts, very paltry. If you have another account that's eligible with TD Bank, then the signature savings definitely would be better because you would earn a nicer APY. So yeah, those are some distinctions between the signature savings and the simple savings. Either one of them are eligible for the sign up bonus, and the requirements and the steps to get the sign up bonus are the exact same for either one of the accounts. So those are the distinctions right there with the features and the monthly maintenance fee and the APYs and so forth. So that is it, everybody, with the video on the TD Bank personal savings $200 sign up bonus. Hope you all enjoyed it. Take care.